In this clip, Ricky Starks talks about his WWE debut on NXT and why he wanted to get it over with immediately. Let's get into this clip.
The moment you popped up in the crowd last week, tell me about the emotional rush. Tell me if it was the same as in the past or if it was different. Give me that honest, raw feedback of what it felt like for you to be a part of the WWE in NXT.
Here's a funny story. Today is 8 years ago that I had my tryout. Today, 8 years ago.
Tryout here in WWE?
Yes.
To the day?
To the day.
Wow, that's amazing.
And so I had thought about that last week when I popped up, and it's hard to really explain because I've been through such a mind craze that I didn't know what I was expecting, and I didn't know what I was gonna feel. I will say this: when I went out there, natural. I've heard so many people tell me, "Man, when you're in the ring, it just looks natural to you. When you're holding the microphone, it just looks natural." And I think I am starting to believe like this is what I should have been doing. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. So going out there in front of the crowd and then hearing the reaction, and people are like, "Whoa, wait a minute." I couldn't have imagined any better. Though I will tell you, I was ready to get it over with. Just rip it off, please.
Why?
Because it was too much. It was, I'm a very passionate person, and I'm filled with a lot of emotions. And that is my superpower, the genuine emotion I have. Like, you can always tell. It was so concentrated that it wasn't like nervousness or anything. I was so just concentrated in my gut with pure emotion. I was like, please, God, let's just get this done. I enjoyed it, but I hope you understand what I'm saying.
No, I do. I asked you why for a reason. I wanted to hear the answer, but I get it. Dude, I hated going on late on a show because I know that my energy is bottled, and when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. And when I have to try to push it down or hold off on it's almost impossible. It overtakes me.
Yes.
And I start to feel uncomfortable in my own skin. And so I get what you're saying. Like, I need to do this now.
Yeah.
Now. Get me out there now. I'm like a caged animal just ready to go out there. I totally get it. You walk into NXT, you're now working with, I'm going to talk about the talent in a second, but the guy who runs this joint is one of the greatest performers of all time.